Gemini, I have the port in the storm for you. I have your safety harbor, your asylum, your safe place, your happy spot, your high vibration, your love. I have it. I have it wrapped all very nicely and neatly into a one beautiful, convenient package of a best friend. This is your daily tarot card reading from Born Without Boundaries, and I hope that you love these readings, Gemini. Thank you so much for all of your support and all of your love. Your videos are the second highest views on the platform, and I'm so grateful for you. So yeah, I love you guys. You are receiving some exceptional love yourself right now, and it's a leg up, it's a step up, it's help. It's, you know, I think it's a reprieve from a lot of heaviness that you've probably been going through. There's a lot of chaos. There's been a lot of chaos, especially around love and romantic relationships, kind of taking you in and out of confidence, you know, in a time that really should be a very powerful time for you. There's just such a lot of strain on your heart space. Probably because of some romantic difficulties. But now there is this beautiful person, this beautiful place that you know is it's neutral. It's like there's this no judgment zone. There's, oh, I can just be myself around them. Like we can just be ourselves together, just back together again. And then I'm going to ask you a really difficult question, which is, well, why isn't this your person? Why isn't this the person that you fall in love with? Now, there may be very good reasons. Like there could just be bottom line reasons that say, you know, you're not attracted to each other that way, or you can't be because one of you isn't attracted to the sex that you are, you know, like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, there could be very good reasons why, but let me say also that the relationship you have with this person makes you vibrate so high that you should focus on that vibration. I just saw a phenomenal video by Shaman Durek. And he's just a great human and a wonderful wealth and resource. So if you find him on Instagram, I readily repost his stuff. And he was talking about meditation and how we're supposed to meditate. And with all these thoughts that are coming in our head, we should see which ones make us feel really wonderful. And then we should focus on those and ask for more. So ask those thoughts, tell me more, tell me more. So anyway, I'll let him take it from there. But this is the energy I'm getting from this person in your life. It's this person in your life that is like, okay, tell me more. I want to feel this wonderful in the presence of the person that's supposed to love me. I want to feel this wonderful in the presence of the person who I'm supposed to spend the rest of my life with. And if you focus on that wonderful feeling and call in that person who can love you the same way, or you make that your benchmark, it's not going to be the same person, but it can be that same high, balanced, beautiful, harmonious vibration. It's almost like they become not your training wheels, not your crutch, but your guiding light as to what to look for in terms of feeling, in terms of how you are vibing with somebody. This is like it's like your answers. You have your answers. You now know what to look for. You now know what you want. If you remember that scene from the movie As Good as It Gets, there was Jack Nicholson and, oh God, I have the blonde-haired guy. He says to him, he goes, don't you know how lucky you are? You know what you want. And that's the answer to everything, Gemini. And that's the level of beautiful clarity that you're going to receive from this wonderful feeling that this person gives to you. They help you know what you want. And by knowing what you want, you can now call it into you. This is it, a beautiful friendship, an exceptional, unconditional love, soulmate energy. It's just prosperous and beautiful and high vibrational. And this friendship really tells you what you want out of life, like what you want out of everything and everyone that you are hanging around, right? And if you set your standards that high, you will never be disappointed and you will always be surrounded by that unconditional love. Hold on. Oh, it blew out here. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry, Pisces. I love you. Yeah. My little dog is chewing. Oh, you have to stop. This is incredible. Pursue spiritual growth. So not enlightenment. And this is exactly what I was talking about. Enlightenment. Enlightenment through being able to find that high vibration and invite more of it into your life. And it's through this presence of this person that makes you feel whole, complete, safe. That is 100% what you focus on to say, tell me more. Tell me more. Guide me to more. Unconditional love vibrates at a certain frequency. You know, joy vibrates at a certain frequency. And it's this relationship that's helping you find those frequencies. So once you tap into those frequencies, then you'll always be able to connect with people of the same frequency. Yeah, so now there may be, okay, some situations here with travel or barriers, maybe barriers for the two of you seeing each other, or just barriers for you. It's almost like in some ways you want to get away, but there are obstacles. Like you want to just take off, but like you feel like there's too many mountains or too many obstructions in your way. Those are your thoughts. Those are your decisions. This is your reality, and this is your fear. So your reality is you are ready and able to just go, to just travel, get out of town for a couple of days, leave, go. But the obstructions are in your mind. That's fear. FYI, that's fear. And fear lies. Gemini, fear lies. We have I am beautiful, finding the value inside you, finding the intrinsic worth without having to hear it or just know it. And also, this is a result of calling in those high vibrations and feeling really beautiful, feeling really beautiful because you're in the presence of unconditional love. This is somebody that makes you feel extremely beautiful. Now, like I said, maybe there is some barriers between you, like that would be physical, geological barriers, but that's still just fear because you can travel. You can narrow this distance, and I am connected in a very innocent, pure, beautiful way. It's almost like in some ways you're connected directly to earth, directly to everything, directly to unconditional love. I am connected. And that's why you're feeling so beautiful. That's why there's just a sense of, I feel connected. I feel connected. I feel beautiful because I'm connected, because that person gives me room and gives me space to feel so connected. This is really a gorgeous energy. This could also be the love of a child. You may have a child in your life. You may be a parent. Feeling beautiful around the child, or this person in your life, they're good with children. They have to be good with children. A child being part of what makes you feel so beautiful, that could be part of your obstruction too. Not wanting to travel with a child, not wanting to leave a child. But let me say this to you, Gemini. You never really leave the ones you love. And sometimes we do have to journey out on our own. Sometimes. Gemini, 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 Gemini. Wow. This is a lot though. Maybe, I don't know, whatever. Discontent and boredom. This is in the past. Discontent and boredom. I've spoken about boredom before. Boredom is bullshit. Boredom is you know what you want, but you just don't let yourself go after it because of fear. And then you sort of, your brain dulls down and you get upset with everything around you. And that's boredom. Boredom is actually a way toward clarification, because you know when you're bored what you really want, what you really would love to be doing. So think about that. Place yourself there and then get up and do it. Go. You have to do this, Gemini. It's the time. And then we have Sacral Chakra. So there's energy that's been built up inside of you. Now, maybe there's been some sort of hold up because of financial issues, financial problems. This is once again your connection to somebody else, harmonizing with them, moving on, maybe trying to move on from somebody that you really cared about. You were trying to have patience with them, understanding with them, but there were all these obstacles and challenges that were happening between the two of you that made you feel maybe further apart. There's triumph over these things. There's triumph over these indecisions. There's triumph over this sadness and fear and deception and envy. It's almost like, it's like all of that is, you're realizing it's cluttering up your brain. And so you've got to get rid of it. And the way to get rid of it is to go, is to move, is to go toward it. Don't leave anything up to fate anymore, Gemini. Now is the time to get up and go. Pay that visit, take that journey, make that trip. You don't have to go far away, but you have to go when you're called. I think that's the point. It doesn't have to be at a distance, like a far distance, but you do have to go when you're called into that moment and let yourself flow with that moment. Have faith in your dreams. You are very close to achieving your goals. So something or somebody's closer than you think, or it's more available. You have greater access to it, Gemini, than you realize. Confidence is your key to success, and the answers you need are coming. This is your energy showing up in your reading, and then confidence is your key to success. Gemini, Leo, don't doubt yourself anymore. Don't doubt yourself anymore. Gemini, you have the push inside of you. I'm going to need you to just please believe in me if you can't believe in you, and follow that push. Now, I know that sounds crazy. They don't believe in me, believe in God. Like, God is pushing you toward this place. He's pushing you toward this. That's why you feel that push up, just go. If you can't believe in yourself, and that's what's scaring you, then believe in the God inside of you and do it as an act of faith. Whatever you do, do it. Gemini, clear the fog. This is clarification. All of a sudden you see, and I almost feel like maybe this person, this friendship, has something to do with clearing the fog. It makes your life bright and happy, clears away the mist. It's like when the sun comes out and clears away the mist, because it dries it up. You know, sunny days, there's no mistiness. Like, it just clears it up, dries it up, and everything is bright again. You can see it. And see, it's like finally you see somebody that you've been missing for a very long time. Rise and shine. It's a new day. It's a new morning. See, the sun has come out. It's a new day. It's literally like the lady in the picture opening up the blinds. Finally, I can like see outside, a breath of fresh air. It feels like a breath of fresh air. It feels like an absolute new start and new beginning when this person is around you, when they can finally be with you and around you. And you know what? Oh my God, that vibration is the vibration that you have to live in and continue to attract. So much clarity. I think there's also clarity in terms of who this person is to you in your life, or how important they are to you, or how important you are to them. And then we have step out, but it comes in reverse. So that means maybe you're not ready to step out. Maybe you're a little bit self-conscious. You're worried. You're maybe worried about leaving a very comfortable spot to do something that you've never dared to do before. There's hesitation here. Okay, Gemini. You feel like, okay, you're just not what is going on? I've never seen this many cards come out. Okay, all right. Okay, I'll just read them all to you. Goddess of Oneness, Gemini, it's in reverse. It's almost like maybe you're not sure that they feel the way that you know how they make you feel, but you don't feel like it's reciprocated. And you know what? Can I tell you the secret? It doesn't matter if it's reciprocated. No, It doesn't. And it's not like you're inventing shit in your head. You have to understand the secret is this person, and feeling them and thinking about them is the secret. It's the secret to you. It's a secret thought that turns on the key to you getting in the right vibration. That's why it's important. That's why it's a tool for you. It's a tool for you to get to this high vibrational place where you attract in light and goodness and an unconditional love. It doesn't matter even if it's fiction. It doesn't matter if it's made up. What matters is the vibration is real, and that's the thought that inspires the vibration. So it doesn't matter. It's like a lot of us keep looking for the validation for the real, the real, the real. The real is the vibration. The vibration is the only thing that is actually real. So whatever brings you to that vibration, whatever thought brings you to that vibration, it doesn't matter if it's fantasy, fiction, a memory from the past. What matters is the vibration is real, and that vibration is going to attract in happiness. So maybe this person doesn't feel for you the way that you feel for them. It doesn't matter because you feel for them. And that feeling puts you in a state of absolute joy. And that joy is a vibration. It's a high, balanced, beautiful, harmonious vibration. And that vibration is what attracts in that real love, that unconditional love. That's the key. That's the secret. Timeless earth and trust. Okay, trust your native self. Trust your instincts. Also return to the earth, your natural state of being. Maybe just like get yourself like grounded in like walk in the sand. Put your feet in the grass. Like really connect with earth and meditate with earth. You have to trust that spirit is actually bringing you tangible bountifulness, and you can start feeling that bountifulness by connecting directly to earth, which is the purest form of three-dimensional, which is the closest thing to spirit in the 3D world. So the purest form of the 3D world is the natural world. We have power. This is you're ready and you're prepared for anything, but you walk in peacefully, showing somebody compassion and unconditional love. Basically, because you don't have to hate. You choose to hate, or you choose to be afraid. You don't have to be afraid. You're choosing to just be unconditionally loving because you're prepared, because you know you can handle whatever situation is. Like, have confidence in yourself, and you'll find it easier to open your heart to somebody else. And then you have wings of light, which means that you are protected, Gemini. You are protected and you are guided. And then we have intention and abundance within. You know what to do. You know what you want. I am begging you to stop doubting yourself, because you are as valuable and as beautiful as everybody around you. And you know what? Trust yourself. Let's go into these cards over here. Guys, if you really like this reading, please do like it and share it on your social media platforms to help the channel grow. Subscribe to the channel, boom, by clicking below, and then also hit that bell and choose all notifications so that you know when I upload. I upload Gemini every single week, along with Taurus and Aries on Thursday before 6 a.m. Los Angeles time. Gemini. There's always an extended video too, so we get to talk more and continue this conversation. That's a near personal reading because it gets a lot more specific, and it also has your romance reading. So it's 2 readings in 1 video. That link is always below. By the book. You don't want to do things by the book. There's something very unconventional, and that's what's so exciting about it. Maybe that's what's so exciting about this person, that they're not by the book, and your relationship is not by the book. It's something different. It's something beautiful in and of itself. And then orphaned. This is a feeling of feeling abandoned. This is feeling like you're all alone and you have nobody that really understands you. And maybe this person really does. And it's their unique perspective, or you need somebody with a unique perspective to understand you. What this is saying is you are unique, and it may take a little more time to find the people that you vibe with, but you do vibe with people. You do vibe with somebody. My beautiful Gemini, it's just up to you to continue to vibe high so that you're only attracting in the right somebodies. And then we move on to these cards. Gemini. Gemini. Oh, remember, there's always more content over on Astrology Motivation. That's my second channel. I do a daily tarot card reading Monday through Friday on Instagram. Join me. I'd love to see you guys there. Born_without_boundaries. And then I post it every day to Astrology Motivation. So check out that new channel, and hopefully you'll subscribe over there too. Angelite. Spirit, what did I just say? Spiritual or religious community. Join with like-minded people for friendship and increased spiritual growth. Now, that doesn't mean a church, or certainly not a cult. Stay away from those. But no, this is just people who vibe. Your soul tribe. You're calling in your soul tribe because now you know what you want. Now you know what you feel, what the feeling feels like when something is right. So you have the key to success. And so it may be a matter of time to find somebody else that you vibe with, but you will find them because now you know what the vibe sounds like. You'll never forget that harmony. You'll hear it in your heart every day. And then we have control issues. Okay, utilize your God-given strength and power instead of fearing that others may try to control you. See, and this is a Gemini caveat. You like freedom, right? And therein lies your Achilles heel, because sometimes it's saying that don't worry about your freedom. You are free. You embody freedom. You don't have to prove it. You don't have to validate it, and nobody can take it with you, especially when you have that high vibration. I mean, nobody can take it from you, especially when you are vibrating high. You cannot take it from a Gemini. Geminis are freedom personified. So please, please, please understand, you don't have to be scared of being trapped or held down or held back by somebody. It's not a thing, because it's not your reality. That's not what you were born for. So Gemini, let's get into your animal totem messages, which are messages that the universe is sending you through the natural world. If you see this animal, if you see pictures of this animal, is the universe trying to give you a message? Essentially, it's also the universe trying to say, hey, pay attention, listen, look at what's going on around you at this time. So then we have electric eel. Bring your ideas to life, but it's in reverse. Now, of course, you're probably not going to come in contact with an actual electric eel. Maybe you are. I don't know. Maybe you scuba dive or you're going to an aquarium. But ultimately, what this means is that your power has been shut off. You have been suppressing what you think because maybe you don't feel like you fit in where you are and that people would understand you. It's not don't suppress who you are. Let them be confused. Let them think you're crazy. Who cares? Know who you are. You've been stifling those ideas, I think, because you feel misunderstood. Hummingbird. This is beautiful. The hummingbird reminds us of the joy of right now. And you embody the energy of right now, Gemini. So to focus on the right now is to actually liberate yourself from the fears of not being good enough, and to be able to say what you need to say in the moment. And your ideas are your ideas, and share them, and know that, the moment passes, the moment goes on. Moment to moment, you are free. In other words, Gemini, you have to be free first inside yourself, because whenever we get caught up in fear, we're trapping ourselves. And that's when you start to, those low vibrational or unharmonious vibrations start to attract people who want to trap you. They start to attract people who want to just own you. And that brings you to your misery and your dark place. So you don't want to do that. You want to stay away from people who don't understand. You want to stay away from hating yourself. You want to stay away from being afraid of being yourself, and you want to be yourself out loud and be in the present moment all the time, because that's going to sort of solve your issues with attracting in those people who are unhealthy for you. And then we have peacock, let it shine. And that's you letting your voice shine, letting your ideas out. And there's a lot of pain here. There's a lot of suffering, and maybe that pain and suffering has taught you stuff that you need to share with others. It's also very scorpionic energy, saying that I need to express something. I need to share something. I need to say something that I've buried. I've buried and I've hidden it, but it's weighing too heavy. Gemini, it's time to let it out. It's time to communicate. Okay, now we're moving into your angel readings. We're going to get to tarot. Stick around. You can click the link below now if you'd like, or stick around for the angel messages, and then we'll go over to tarot together. Okay, angel messages for Gemini. We have courage. Facing fear is when you are courageous. You have what it takes. Just do it. And I want you to go. I feel like a lot of you are like, oh, should I go? You should go. Go on that trip. Go away. Like, do something out of the ordinary. Let yourself, you know you want to, please let yourself. We, your angels, are here to support you. Sacred source. We, your angels, are here to remind you of your magnificence. You are, that's my dog. You are literally an angel in the making, a being of eternal love and light, forever one with God, Goddess, and all creation. And then we have Archangel Uriel. A great spiritual transformation here is currently occurring both in your life and our world. This is the union of heaven and earth, spirit and matter. Heart and mind unite in harmonious balance. And there's harmony again. Let's go over to tarot and we'll finish these angel messages over there. I love you guys. I'll see you over there.